Today's game is coming to you live from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Rams square off against the Ravens. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Wilkins will be kicking off.
The Rams will be kicking off to start the game. Number 16 back to return.
This one is handled by number 16. Number 16 has a nice return, taking it back to the 33. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10.
Under 10. This song. Keep it up. I'm coming through, baby.
The Ravens line up in Tripp's bunch. He'll keep it. Witherspoon comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get some slack going.
They line up in the I formation. He'll run this one. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Not today. Clear. Stay. All right, now. Hey. No more, fellas. Let's go now.
He gets the carry. Brown is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play football. Here I come.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. He has room. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Ravens. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
Stover comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Hall back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Dante Hall accelerates and takes it down to the 33.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it, son. I can do it, baby. Yeah, that's big time.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Come on. Watch the play. Move it up.
Closing in with the pass. And it's complete. Earl is there on the stop at the 49. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Stepping up, looking for something long. The 20. He's there for the catch. They'll spot this one at the 12. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Bolger with split backs. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Under 10. It's on.
Dime backs in for this play. Bolger sends a man in motion.
Let's go, baby. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch
Tosses it left. And he's in for the score. And John, in their first run of the game, he gets to the end zone quickly after taking the handoff.
I talked to the coach about their game plan, and he said he wanted to establish the running game early. Now that's one way to establish it.
Jeff Wilkins will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The point after is good. The Rams draw even. Wilkins looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 16, back deep to return.
From the 3. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Number 16 on the return.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
There we go. Hey, watch the screen.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
I can do it, baby. Yeah,
This play to the right. Tinui Samoa comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay at home. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Deuce. Not today.
With the pass, and this pass is complete. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 41. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch the snap down.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Wilcox, the man in motion. Handed off to the back. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 43.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we come.
McGahee, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. With the pass, incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the fullback. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Paul lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man back. McMichael goes in motion. The rush is on. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Scott is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Bulger.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he shows great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
All on us, y'all.
Jackson, the lone setback. Setting up play action, throwing. He finds his man. Midfield, the 30, the 20, the 10. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Rams.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Wilkins is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 16 back to return.
From the 3-yard line.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
First and 10.
Over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
McGahee, the lone back. Mason, the motion man.
Yeah, you see me.
They give it to the halfback. Ball comes up to make the play at the 28.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Second and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
It's on. Lucky. Set. They soft, man. Let's go, boys. Hey, turn it up.
Throwing. Caught out of bounds. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-7. Rams.
End of the first quarter. The score is St. Louis 14.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter. Third and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Don't make a play. So we're going to take it. Hold the line.
McGahee, the deep back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Can't bring him down. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 28.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Catch made at the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First left. Danny.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure with the pass. Almost intercepted. McMichael was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Roll had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. On the 10. Here we go.
Jackson in the backfield. Gets the toss to the right. It's free. The Ravens pick up the fumble. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
player was down before the fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Let's go, D, let's go.
The Ravens come out in the quarter defense. With the throw, and he hits his target. Earl tackles him, and they won't get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Jones comes into the game for the punt. Number 16, back to return. From the 26. Number 16 with some good yardage on that return, back to the 38. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Will. Let's go, let's go.
McGahee, the lone setback. He tucks it away. Great fake. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Rams come out in a nickel package with the pass, and it's complete. The 20, the 10, touchdown Ravens.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Stover is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hall back to return.
From the 6. Has room. He dives. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
The point after is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Yeah, special teams play can swing momentum in a heartbeat. A kickoff return, a blocked field goal, all that stuff can sure change the entire tone of a game with just one play.
Wilkins comes in to kick off.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 3. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. Ball on their own 43.
Will start the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Davis comes up to make the play. At the 45, McGahee takes it up the middle for a yard or two. second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Ravens line up in bunch formation. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. McGahee is closing in on 100 yards rushing. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first.
Hey, walk the counter. Play football.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Under pressure, Hall comes up to make the play at the 44.
He'll be credited with a sack, but his teammates deserve kudos too because they didn't allow the receivers to get any separation.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark that out at the 2-yard line.
Now I look for the defense to bring some heat here on first down, to hopefully force a turnover or get them in the end zone for a safety.
Inside their own 5.
Hey, watch the ball.
They line up in the I formation. Folger sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 6.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
4-yard gain on the play. 2-minute warning coming up.
They ain't got nothing.
Two minutes left.
6. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Slot guy. Solo.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. It's loose. The Rams are there to pick up the ball. The offense recovers its own fumble.
The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Ball on their own 12.
Hey, let's go. Hold him right here. Let's go, D. Let's go. Clear. Let's go. Everything you got. Watch out. Hey, put this plan for. Get it up. Come on, D.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 84.
McMichael moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
It's third down and 5 to go.
Don't stop that motor.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Running with purpose. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Jackson fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Not today.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers.
You shut it back. Keep moving. Back it up, baby. What's the hard count? Here we go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Nothing. Come on. All day, baby. Come on.
Hand it off. Foley is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Jackson in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 18-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep it in front of him.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection. Suggs comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Jones is ready to punt this one away. Number 16 into return. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 35.
Ace, 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 ace.
Watch your eyes. Come on.
The Rams with a four-man front. Closing in. Spinning. Can't take him down. Throwing. It's his handoff.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. Chavis is there on the stop at the 41.
Steve McNair, as a quarterback, can make the throw from the pocket, or he can make the throw running.
On the 41-yard line.
Watch him in. Here we go, baby.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. To carry it. Play action. Pressure coming. Throws it. Knocked away. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Go make a play. Don't stop that motor. It's on.
McNair scans the defense from the gun. On the call. Fakes the handoff. Going for 6. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
The one person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watching the knee. Watch the play.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the ball still.
Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Witherspoon makes the stop before the first down is reached. Mason didn't get enough for the first.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Matt Stover will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. The kick is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 5. And this should be the last play of the half.
33-yard line. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Folger with a man in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Plows ahead. Rowe is there on the stop at the 47. Going into halftime. The score is 21-17. Rams. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
21. The Ravens. 17.
Stover is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Hall back to return.
From the 5. Hall returns this one to the 27. Hardly what anyone expected, John. Both defenses struggling today.
I'm kind of surprised to see that. There have been some costly mistakes in the defensive side of the ball in the first half. But this is still anyone's game. I expect both of these teams to start playing a lot better in the second half.
Steps up into the pocket. Long throw.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Bruce was his intended target.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Watch your eyes!
Jackson, the lone setback. Looking for something long. This one falls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
Oh, this is too tough for you.
Bring it! Bring it up! Bring it up!
Folger starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, and it's complete. Lewis is there on the stop at the 34.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Jones will come in now to punt it away. Number 16 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
We like to pack the wolves.
McGahee, the deep back. Mason goes in motion. A little misdirection. Great move to get free. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pickup of about 5. The Rams with a 4-man front. Rolling out to his right. Fires this one deep. The pass ball's incomplete. Hill teed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hold the look. Don't make a play. Rush in.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Stay at home. Watch out. Hey, watch that screen.
Pressure.
Roy Glover is very effective because he has a motor that goes 100%. He's one guy that gets the defense started.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on their own 36.
Start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
Jackson, the deep man. Bruce, the motion man.
Turn it up now.
Hand it off to the back. McAllister is there on the stop at the 38.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Just about a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, dude. Hey, watch the ball. All on us.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Folger with a man in motion.
No more, fella.
Ball play. Gregg comes up to make the play
on the carry.
at the 44-yard line. Jackson got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front.
They ain't got nothing.
Handoff on the draw. Lewis stops him short of the marker. And they falter again, trying to pick up that yard or two. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch your eyes. Hey, watch the clear. Watch the clear. Here we go. Here we come.
Looking to run it here. Hall comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. McGahee rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay backside. Back it up, baby. Get it. Hey, let's go. There we go.
Goes for the tailback. Little is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Clear. Here, Cole. Defense, get ready.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Chavis is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
Hand it off to the back. He's spotted at the 36. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Let's run, man.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Now that's a stiff one. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bring it up.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Hall is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Over at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, score. Here we go.
Holt moves in motion.
Yeah, you see me. Rush in.
Gets the call. Suggs is there on the stop at the 22.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
What screen? What's the hard count? Will. Got it. 72. There's some slot going. Not today.
Looking upfield. McAllister comes up to make the play at the 37. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on their own 37.
Hey, let's go. Watch your man. From the start.
Baltimore comes out in a 46. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Regular. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Big pop that time. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's turn it up.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's do our thing. Yeah, let's go, baby.
A little misdirection. Keeping him at bay. Earl is there on the stop at the 43. Jackson picks up some tough yards there. Third down and three coming up.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
All right, let's go. Keep the throw
Folger
down.
with a man in motion.
Low.
Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. St. Louis comes up short on third down again.
On the play.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Number 16 sets up to run back the punt. From the 15-yard line.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams with a four-man front.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch out.
Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That draw didn't fool him as one of the linemen got in there to bring him down.
You know, their run stoppers create a lot of second, third, and fourth and long.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's ride, man. They ain't got nothing.
McGahee, the deep man. The rush is on. He can't get away. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Blue down. Don't stop that loader. Watch each other back.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing short, dumps this one off to the right. Witherspoon created problems in the backfield on that play.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got. Let's go, boy.
Gets the call. Suggs is there for the tackle. And he picks up about 4.
On the play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. The Ravens line up in a 4-3. McMichael goes in motion. Hand it off to the back. Suggs is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Stay at home. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, let's go, 1D. I'm coming through, baby. So we gonna take it. Watch your man.
Give it to the halfback. Scott is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. And he picks up about 4. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You can't stop me. What's the hard count?
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 28. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
From the start. Check it. Come on. Watch the play.
He gets the carry. Suggs takes him down before he can get the first. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. It's good. The Rams are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs now to keep him from scoring a touchdown.
Jeff Wilkins looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
16, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line.
This is why you practice these situations again and again, because this is for the game, and a 2-minute drill is all about execution. There's no time for mistakes.
The Ravens will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
We gotta believe in this all day. Set. Let's go now. Come on.
There he goes. McNair dives forward, and he's down at the 38. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, squad. Watch out. Good shoot.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. The 40. Hill is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The Rams come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Drops back. There he goes. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 27. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Heat, the man in motion.
Hard count, fellas. Give up nothing. Hey, what's that
They'll put this one in the air trying to convert. He's going to run. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
He's back. Watch your man.
Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
On the 10.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. To the end zone, jumps up and comes down with it.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. We have a tie game with under a minute to play.
Great job. Now we'll see if they can hold on for overtime.
Matt Stover comes in to kick off.
Hall back to return.
From the 3.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
The Rams will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue down. It's on. I'm coming through, baby. Come on. You can't stop me.
Launches it deep to the left. In and out of his hand.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Danny. Clear. Get it, son. All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle in that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Jones will come in now to punt it away. Number 16 is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 16.
Will start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand off to the tailback. Little comes up to make the play at the 22. So that play goes for about 6. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we come. Get it up. You got to believe it. It's our day.
Plate goes in motion.
Let's go. Yeah, coach. Let's go.
On the call. They're going to spot this one at the 25-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. 2 very evenly matched teams through 4 quarters, and we'll go to overtime
At the end of
to determine
regulation,
number
the
16.
score
He's
is
back for the
tied.
kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Wilkins is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 16 back to return.
From the 4. Number 16 takes this one back to the 18.
They'll start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Solo.
McGahee, the lone back. Heat, the motion man.
They ain't got nothing.
In misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Under pressure. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. Steve McNair gets slammed to the turf. They've had no trouble getting to the quarterback in this one. Their 4th sack of the game. Ray Lewis was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Let's go now.
The backs are lined up in an I.
No.
Throwing. He finds his man.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the 1st down marker.
Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Hall lines up deep for the punt return. From the 33-yard line. Dante Hall has a decent return, taking you to the 44. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Folger sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. It's broken up.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
He's back. Rush in.
Out of the gun. Pump fakes. Closing in. Steps up into the pocket.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
38-yard line.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Earl is there on the stop.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. One back.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3.
Hey, you see me.
Hand off to the tailback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 24. Good run there, John, and the kicker figures to come into the game very shortly here to try to win it.
That's exactly what they're looking to do. Run the ball and see if the defense bends just enough to give them an opportunity to kick the field goal.
Watch the snap now. They ain't got nothing.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. The 10. This one is over. The final score is St. Louis 30, Baltimore 24.
30, the Ravens 24.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.